안녕하세요. 섬유작가 김정임 인사드립니다. 이 동네가 쿡스타운인데요. 토론토에서 한 1시간 북쪽 거리, 아주 조그만 동네지만 아주 조용한 곳이라서 16년 전에 제 남편 스티브 하이네민이랑 이사를 왔습니다. 여기는 워크아웃 베이스먼트인데요. 제 조그만 공간 스튜디오지만 자연과 음악과 또 무한한 상상력이 함께 존재하는 그런 공간입니다. My work is a collection of many individual segments that hold its own role to become part of one, as a cell in a body. In a way, the methodology of my work was borrowed from the traditional Korean wrapping cloth called bojagi. Fundamentally, the idea of construction was very similar, whether it's quilts or bojagi or my work. Even though my work has become quite different now, I still feel I'm indebted to the culture I was inherited. I studied textile art in Seoul, Korea. Batik was the major subject among many related to textiles. Upon graduation, I focused on the rosome style of batik through my very early artistic development. Moving to Canada, learning new language, adapting new culture, relocating home in the country, all these aspects influenced on my conceptual viewpoints and subject matters. The flat surface of my early work was replaced with many undulating curves that I felt it closer or truer to life or a natural world where any possible changes are imminent, not static but fluid. Industrial felt that I glimpsed on in early days in Korea became the major material for me to explore the new form, since the wonderful characteristics of the industrial felt opened up the possibilities of three-dimensionality, while the other soft text materials didn't. Once the structure and the images are determined, they are transferred onto screens and printed on industrial felt. The printed images are cut into various sizes of smaller modules. Then the modules are hand-stitched to create an undulating 3D surface. I enjoy to work with many colors in my early works. However, as my work became more three-dimensional, I wanted the structure present alone, as the shadows created by the curvature of the form would reflect the light and constantly engage with the mood of the day, which I would love to embrace dearly rather than employing many colors. Simple but strong monotonous colors, mostly of white, was my conscious color choices, which I felt that it expressed my thoughts more accurately, emphasizing the structure, and also I felt it was my responsibility taking a small part of protecting environment, not using so much of synthetic colors. In textiles, dyeing is very important to achieve colors on fabric or yarn. We used to mix dye powders in the studio without any protection when I was a student. I can't imagine doing that anymore. As I learned more scientific information about the hazardous nature of chemical dye stuff, I wanted to re-examine the usage of colors for my own health and also for the environment we live in. Gradually, I moved to working with the natural dye stuff, for example, onion skin for yellow, indigo for blue, and cochineal for red. Yes, there are some mordants, which are strong minerals, to make color on fabric steady, but I chose to work with one mordant alum, which is safer than others.